Living the Dream, 1, 2, 3, the story of taking life back one step at a time. It all started on a rainy Monday morning when Jason sat at his desk, staring at a blinking cursor on his screen. He was in his mid-30s, working a job that had once excited him, but now felt like a cage. Every day was a repeat of the last. Wake up, fight traffic, answer emails, sit in endless meetings, go home, scroll on his phone until he fell asleep, and then do it all over again. "Is this really it?" he whispered to himself. From the outside, Jason looked like he had it together. He had a good job, a decent apartment, a car, and health insurance, all the boxes society said you needed to check. But inside he felt lost, burned out, and disconnected. His childhood dreams of traveling the world, writing a book, and starting his own business felt like distant memories, crushed under the weight of bills, responsibilities, and fear of failure. Then one night something changed. Scrolling through YouTube, Jason stumbled upon a video titled Living the Dream, 1, 2, 3. How to take back your life in 3 simple steps. Skeptical but curious, he clicked. The speaker was a man about Jason's age, standing on a mountaintop at sunrise. His message was simple. Decide what living the dream means to you. Make a plan with small daily actions. Commit to taking action every single day, no excuses. Jason paused the video and thought, what does living the dream even mean for me? He grabbed a notebook and wrote down 3 things he'd always wanted. Freedom to work on his own terms. Travel and experience new cultures. Make a difference in people's lives through his writing. For the first time in years, he felt a spark, a sense of possibility. But how? His life felt like a mountain of obstacles. So he turned to step 2, make a plan with small daily actions. Jason realized he didn't have to quit his job tomorrow or move to another country overnight, but he could start small. Spend 30 minutes a day writing. Save $10 a day for a future travel fund. Take an online course on freelance writing. It wasn't glamorous, but it was real. It was measured. He remembered a quote he once heard before by a man named Peter Drucker, which said, "If you don't set measurable objectives, you have no way to determine the success or failure of your organization. If you want it, measure it. If you can't measure it, forget it." For some reason, that quote resonated with him. The hardest part was step 3, commit daily, no excuses. There were days when Jason was exhausted, when friends called him to go out, or when his inner voice whispered, "You'll never make it." But each time he reminded himself, "I promised myself I'd do this." Living the dream starts today, one step at a time. Months passed. His savings account slowly grew. His writing got better, and he even published a few articles online, earning his first small paycheck from something he loved. A year later, Jason was sitting in a small cafe in Spain, looking out at a sunny plaza bustling with life. His laptop was open. He was working on a project for a client he had landed as a freelance writer. As he sipped his coffee, Jason smiled. He was living his dream, and it had all started with 3 simple steps. Living the dream, 1, 2, 3. Wasn't about overnight success or instant riches. It was about reclaiming life through small daily choices, aligning actions with dreams even when life felt stuck. And now when people asked him, "How did you do it?" Jason would smile and say, "It's simple. You decide what you want. Take one small step every day and never stop moving toward it. That's living the dream, 1, 2, 3. Because in the end, living the dream isn't a destination. It's a way of life. Reverse engineering living the dream. Step 3, living the dream end goal. First, we start by clarifying the dream. What is the final destination? What does living the dream look like to you? Is it financial freedom, traveling the world, working for yourself, spending more time with family? Reverse engineering tip. You can't achieve a dream you haven't defined, so get very specific. Describe what your dream life looks like in detail. Example, I want to work remotely, earning enough to support my family while traveling part-time and writing a book. Step 2, the plan, mapping the route to the dream. Once you know exactly what the dream is, Now reverse engineer how to get there. What needs to be in place for this dream to be real? What skills do you need? What income level? What lifestyle changes? What are the obstacles and what small achievable milestones would get you closer? Example: to work remotely and travel, I need to build an online business or freelance career. I need to earn $5,000 a month, learn online marketing, and write consistently. Step 1. The first action, daily small steps. Finally, what is the first small step you can take today to move toward that dream? The goal is to create momentum, one small action done daily. This might be starting to learn a new skill, saving a set amount, or reaching out to someone for advice. Make it so small you can't fail, but also meaningful enough to matter. Example: write for 30 minutes every day, take an online freelance course, save $5 per day toward building a freedom fund. Summary of the reverse engineered formula. First small action. Start right now with simple, consistent steps. Step-by-step plan. Break down your dream into milestones and achievable goals. Living the dream. Know exactly what success looks like for you, so every action is aligned with that vision. Final thought. When you reverse engineer living the dream 1, 2, 3, you're starting from the dream and working backward to build a clear, actionable path, turning a vague wish into a daily, actionable process. If you found value in this short video, let me know by giving it a like, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I am including a free step-by-step guide below to help you in determining your dream. Feel free to download it as a compliment from me. If value is what you're seeking, then you'll surely find it on this channel. I look forward to see you on future videos. Take care and stay golden, my friend.